We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Making me sweat.
All right, what now? These boots have seen everything. Wish I had a bag of holding.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
The first hit's free, eh? Fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. My, what deep pockets you have. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back. Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
And you shall find me.
Horns of a war devil. How does one even acquire such an item?
The air is ripe with magic.
This head's had quite a journey. Devil of the fugue plane, I believe. Such an item would only be found in the collection of a true diablo.
Very well. Don't want to draw any attention. Oh, my hand slipped. A couple turns should do it. What path lies before me? Can't slow down.
Well, as a matter of fact, since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one at first sight photo. You seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Something's on my mind.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion.
Stupid Colonel, throwing my book. Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. And you can't make me.
Death won't take me.
Ooh, fun. No surrender.
Taking position. Make way.
You've got 2 minutes left. Reset the line. The face of the tunnel. Something's off.
Effective. Very well. I'll ring the ball.
They burn. precision.
Can't even catch my breath. These boots have seen everything. Incoming.
Victory awaits.
Still on my feet.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling fallen. Only tyrant remains. Kill him. You have a place in my grand design.
The brain seized control with the smallest of efforts. Its power must not be underestimated.
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Let's have a look. Don't mind if I do. I should speak up.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let merriment abound.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
All around the city. Lazy fantasy.
I'll take that. Anything of use?
Hey, soldier. Really?
Already feeling better.
You've got that.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break. No traps, please. Maybe I need more pockets.
Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently. All these attacks. It's no good.
God's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again.
Damn shame to see all this violence. I'd hoped that was all behind me.
In the old days, those troublemakers would never have got so close to civvies.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Looks great as toilet paper if you run out.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry.
I was just playing. Wasn't even aiming at him.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
Nobody wants to read the right act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
Is something burdening you? Are you sure that's the confirm?
Are you sure?
Yes? As you wish.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes? Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Moving in.
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones, so you can pass. I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard. Oi! Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
Larathin residence.
Oh, Maller's mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jahira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, "I'm sorry, you know what to do."
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Tell me, now that you have met Jahira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue, hmm? No, Boo, you will not tell her. Minsk said nothing. We will not speak of this again.
What's inside?
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
To you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessam discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jahira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
More for me? I'll give it. What's up for discussion?
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Boo is also very well, and happy to see you, Ryan.
And I him. Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
A natural impulse to try and shield one's loved ones from danger, especially when you feel a moral compunction to run headfirst towards it. I suspect any child of Jaheyra's will share her self-destructive sense of justice. But at least her words give them pause for thought.
You three have been just guzzling the water.
Believe this. Might be useful. What's in here? Never wanted the easy path.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheyra! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Really?
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Here we go.
This place. Minsk has never been invited.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Wonder what's past this.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman.
Jahira, our friend has put their trust in us. Boo thinks it is only right to return the gesture, no?
You so rarely make a habit of being right, Ranger, that it puts me ill at ease when you are. Pass then. Go on. See what it is a foolish old Harper thinks worth hiding away.
Jahira's family is a credit to her. She's wise to keep them secret. Safe. I was never afforded a chance to start a family of my own. Serving nature always had to come first.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jahira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us, hmm?
Hey, soldier. I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
Githyanki. The word means quite literally Gith's children. But I have never known family the way Jahira knows it. My so-called cousins are simply spawn hatched from the same clutch. I will never know who laid the egg I hatched from. And until I met Jahira's family, I never thought to wonder. Well, enough brooding. What did you need?
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. It was to me. I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself. Jahira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Jahira would do anything to see her family safe. They're lucky to have her, and she's lucky to have them.
It is sad to see how Jahira has neglected her family. They should be prepared for the battle that is coming, or they may not survive it. Life is conflict. Coddling children and denying them that truth only makes them weak.
Heroes old weapons. They look strong as ever. It's true. They gave him many bruises over the years.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me. Whatever it takes.
Never a dull moment. Let's see what this does.
Right of the timeless body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jahira.
Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations. I make no plans. Only contingencies. Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The Dead Three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able?
Your duty, perhaps. Mine was quite the opposite. Every breath I take, however gratefully, is proof of my dereliction.
Or proof that you plan to fight on, rather than take the easier path. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings, or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder, perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try. I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine. When and however it comes. As for this city story, well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub. I have no plans to lie down and die. Well, perhaps a little lying down when all of this is done. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You are almost certainly going to die first.
Jahira littering the streets in broad daylight. I swear, sometimes it is as if she does not care for this city at all. Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears.
A hero of legend, passing the figurative torch onto us. We'd best not disappoint her. The thought of a scolding from Jahira's ghost is not one I particularly relish.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I need a quick word.
I would live forever if I could. Death is not rest or relief. It is only ever a form of defeat. In destroying the scroll, Jahira has shown her readiness to give up the fight. We must not follow her example.
Who among us hasn't wondered what it would be like to live forever? But I think you've got the right idea. Better I live fully and meaningfully than to pine for an always and forever I could never achieve.
So Jahira is willing to embrace mortality, the ultimate form of retirement, and that's thanks to impressing her through your actions. Quite the compliment.
Jahira's wisdom is plain to see. One of the greatest ways in which you can serve nature is to surrender your body back to it when the time comes. It may be some centuries before my flesh is ready to yield, but I hope I shall be bold enough to follow in her path when the day comes.
Should I ever take to the astral plane, I'll have no need of scrolls to secure my immortality. Still, it is becoming of a mortal to accept their fate, as Jahira does. Not everyone is meant to live longer than the stars.
Just when I think I can't respect Jahira anymore, she hits me with a grenade right to the heart. I couldn't agree with her more. There's more to life than time. It isn't about how long you're here. It's about what you do with whatever time you've got. And Jahira? Well, I don't think anyone spent their hours better than her.
Jahira has steel in her, I'll say that. It's not easy to walk away from immortality. Most people will have held on to that scroll for as long as they could bear to. And probably a century or two longer than that.